right, ready to get underway. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. The 1-1. Biggio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Strike 2.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person, and Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the dish.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Jansen fields, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. And he deals.
Ball, that's out.
Now a fly ball to right center. Connor Falefa makes the grab. 1 down. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Strike 2. Second inning here, no score.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Chapman is gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Franchy Cordero. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Jansen fields, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike does. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Bell. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Torres over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously, and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And here's the catcher. Kyle Higashioka. Swings and misses. Strike one. And a superb diving catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres digs in now. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. King back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Dalton Varsho. That one misses, and that's ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
There's the swing and a miss. The pitch. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Chapman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And that's a strike. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. That one missing inside. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered here in this one. Pitching change here, Anthony Misevich.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Back in New York, now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. That's back there. And out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Now the left fielder, number 61. And he's already singled in this game. Going 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
LeMahieu in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late swing fouled off. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, George Springer. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's in there. And the count even at 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 here. In the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Bichette up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a ground ball out to short, to second, and that's not it. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
The batter is 8, second baseman, Captain
Biggio up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Runner on the go. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Biggio at third. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, Cordero to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Brandon Bell will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Bell checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And now it's going to be Danny Jansen. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Out to center. Connor Falefa under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back, and now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. The pitch. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Volpe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Holmes back to work. And that one is inside ball one. Holmes, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And the batter is George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Number 63 will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw is low, and it gets by. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 36, Davis Schneider.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Your attention please. He's running at third for the Blue Jays, number 15.
And now the lefty down the line towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as a run scores. And here is Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they now lead by 9. Tries to get back and saved.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
Brandon Bell.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Brandon Bell, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about
a swing and a miss. That retires this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that one almost got him. And the 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Man at second with 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
On a line out towards center. Diving, makes the grab.
The bat, number 4.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer now at the plate. New pitcher on now, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 71.
And fouled off.
Ian Hamilton.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the... Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto. Number 92.
Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And it's caught for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Oswald Peraza. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette, and a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. And he deals. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
New pitcher for the Yankees, number 29.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Vladdy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Volpe makes the grab on the run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 33, Trevor.
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kyle Higashioka.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Just missed. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard. Aaron Judge digs in now. Kiermaier moving under it. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Brandon Belt. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Your attention, please.
Man at first, Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 31, Cameron Eden.
And strike one to the catcher. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one hit to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's George Springer. First offering misses the mark. In the air, right side of the infield. Torres has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's going to be number 61. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Richards, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty to the plate. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Bichette gathers and throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 10-3. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one pushed foul. Right-handed reliever. And ball one. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And it stays fair. Kiner-Falefa rounds second on his way to third. Tries to get back and save.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Kyle Higashioka. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.